It's Jenna Starks, number 13 for Bigelow. Opening tip's going to go to the Lady Little Johns. Taylor Tippin will handle it at the point. She'll bring the ball down the court. Passes to right, over to Stanley in the corner. Back to Taylor Tippin. Taylor passes it to Hallie Ryle. Hallie over to Jalen. Lady Little Johns working the ball around on the perimeter. Trying to get a good shot, trying to get it inside, and there they're going to throw it away. An unforced turnover there. It'll be Bigelow's ball at midcourt. Number 15, Chloe Bowie out front for Bigelow with the ball. Lady Panthers moving it around. Jill Newt, their senior leading scorer, number 3 with the ball now. Passes it around again, moving the ball good. There's Newt with a long 3, and she buries it. Bigelow with an early 3-0 lead there. She's their leading scorer for the Bigelow on the year. She's a senior that's played all 4 years and has one of their leading scorers in the history. There's a steal by Bigelow, number 23, Audrey Evans with the layup. It's 5-0 Bigelow. Lady Little John's looking to get on the board here, trailing 5-0. There's a pass that will go out of bounds to Bigelow, they're going to say. Crystal Renteria checking in for the Lady Little Johns, replacing Addie Wright. 6:48 to go in the first quarter. Bigelow up 5-0. Lady Panthers dribble inside, throw it out of bounds. It's going to go off. Evans out of bounds. Little Johns will take over under the basket there. Trying to force the pass and just got it tipped and went off Evans out of bounds. Little Johns still looking for their first points of the game. Lady Little Johns are going to have to watch their passes. That's about 4 tip balls already. Little Johns have not got a shot off yet. There's a tip out of bounds. It'll stay with Danville on the side, on the far side. Taylor Tippin will inbound it for the Lady Little Johns. Oh, Hallie Rowell had her shot blocked there by Jenna Starks. Bigelow's on the move. Holly Newt with the ball, cross court to number 15. Back to Newt. She loses handle and it'll go out of bounds to Danville. Lady Little Johns really need to get in an offense here and try to get a shot off. They're struggling with the ball. Bigelow putting a lot of pressure on the perimeter, and Danville's not done a good job of handling the ball. And another turnover by the Lady Little Johns. Newt with the ball coming from right to left. Newt for another long 3. It's off. Rebound to Taylor Tippin. Little Johns look to push it now. Taylor to Hallie Ryle, who's open for a 3. Got it. Little Johns get on the board with Hallie Ryle's 3-pointer. Cuts the lead to 5-3 here with 5:17 to go. Good pass by Newt inside to number 20, Allison Weaver for the easy basket. That'll make it 7-3, Lady Panthers. Lydia Stanley inside. The basket will not go, but she'll draw the foul, and she will get 2 shots. Foul's going to be on number 20 for Bigelow, Allison Weaver. That's her first team foul as well. Lydia will get 2 shots. First free throw is up and good. See if Lydia can knock this second shot down here. One dribble, puts it up, and gets it. 7-5. Lady Little Johns trail here with 4:54 to go in the first quarter. Lady Little Johns in a man-to-man defense here. Bigelow moves it around. Number 20 from the side, and that's Allison Weaver for 3. Lady Panthers have doubled up the Lady Little Johns at 10-5 here in the first quarter. Second three-pointer of the night for the Lady Panthers. And another turnover by the Lady Little Johns. They're trying to force it inside to Lydia. Here comes Bigelow on the move. Going to be a blocking foul on Danville. Crystal Renteria is going to get her first foul. See if they'll call it on the floor or give her a shooting. No, they're going to say she was shooting, so they'll give, I believe that's Chloe Bowie will get 2 shots. Two shots for Bowie here. Panthers lead 10-5 over the Lady Little Johns. First shot's up and good. Addie Wright checking back in for Danville, replacing Crystal Renteria, who just drew the first foul there. Bowie's second shot is on the way, and it's good as well. Bigelow with a 12-5 lead now with 4:19 to go here in the opening quarter. Lady Little Johns, Bigelow with a full court press. Danville looking to move the ball. Lydia, get it to Lydia in the middle. She was fouled, but no call. They're going to just say it's out of bounds on Bigelow, so Danville will get it on the far side. Coach Grant calling the play for the Lady Little Johns over there. Bigelow in a man-to-man now as well. They'll get it inside to Lydia. She's got Newt on her, and that's going to be an offensive foul. She cleared her out with her arm, and they caught it, and that's going to be Lydia's first foul. Second team foul. And Lady Little Johns were looking to get it into Lydia, and they did, but she just kind of turned and cleared her way out with her open arm, and they caught her with it, so Lady Panthers will get the ball back. Evans shot, and they're going to get Danville on a foul. It was way short, but it might have been short because she got hit on the arm. They're going to get Addie Wright with the reach-in foul. That's her first, third team foul. And Aubrey Evans is going to go to the line with 2 shots for Bigelow. First one's no good. Evans with 2 points on the night, looking to gain her 3rd point of the night. Second shot, no good. Rebound by Jalen Tolbert for the Lady Little Johns, and she almost turns it over, but they're going to get a foul on Bigelow, number 15, Chloe Bowie. It's going to be her first foul, second team foul on the Lady Panthers. Danville will have it out on the baseline. Tipping with the ball, looking to break the pressure, gives it to Wright, gives it to Lydia. Got a little break here. Let's see if Lydia takes it to the hole, and she does. Gets fouled. And she'll get 2 shots. Foul will be on Jenna Starks, it looks like. That'll be her first. Lydia back to the line. Hit her first 2. Let's see if she can knock her second 2 down as well. Her shot's good. Checking in for Bigelow, number 2, Caitlin Mayo, a senior. She'll replace Jenna Starks. 12-6, Lady Panthers lead the Lady Little Johns. Second shot is good by Lydia. 4 points on the night for Lydia, all on the line. Also checking in for Bigelow, number 10, Elise Wilson, a senior. She'll replace Allison Weaver. 12-7, Bigelow leads here with 3:33 to go, first quarter. Lady Panthers moving the ball around the perimeter. Got an open shot there. Elise Wilson right in off the bench, and she knocks a 3-pointer down. Third 3-pointer of the night for the Lady Panthers, and they lead 15-7 here with 3:14 to go in the first quarter. The Little Johns got a double team there by Hallie, and she throws it away, and here comes Bigelow on the move. Jill Newt passes it off to Evans. Good pass for the easy 2. Timeout, Danville. Bigelow is coming out on fire. Lady Little Johns are going to have to get some baskets of their own. They've had way too many turnovers so far here in the opening quarter. They're going to have to do a better job of handling Bigelow's 1-3-1 half-court press. Tolbert with the ball at the free throw line. She throws it away, tipped away, out of bounds. Lady Little Johns will keep the ball. Jalen trying to drive inside, but tried to pass it to Addie Wright, but it was knocked away by the Bigelow defense. Danville will have it at midcourt. Taylor Tippin handling the ball. There's going to be a reach-in foul. They're going to get 23 there. Aubrey Evans with her first foul, 4th team foul. Danville will have it out here on the near side. Taylor into Addie, back to Taylor. Tipping down to Hallie Ryle. Hallie Ryle looking inside to Lydia. Gets it to Tolbert. Tolbert back to Addie Wright with a three-pointer. It is off, no good, and they're going to get Lydia with a foul, and that's going to be her second foul of the night. Fourth team foul for Danville. Addie had an open look there from the far side, just couldn't get it to go, and Lydia kind of gave her a little shove on the rebound. So Bigelow will have it underneath their own basket. Jill Newt bringing it down the court for the Lady Panthers. Done most of their ball handling tonight. Gives it to Elise Wilson. Over to Jenna Starks for a three-pointer. No air ball. But Bigelow saves it. Back to Newt. Newt drives in. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession's going to stay with Bigelow, but a great block there by Lydia Stanley. Luckily, she didn't get her third foul there. We need Lydia in the game, so she could have very easily got her third foul, but they're going to call it a block. Good call there by the official. Bigelow inbounds it. Newt with the ball. With three again is too far. Hallie with the rebound. Here come the Lady Little Johns on the move. Now Hallie will pull it up. Give it to Taylor. Try to give it to Taylor. Lady Little Johns not doing a very good job of handling Bigelow's pressure here. So Taylor gets it over midcourt, gets it to Addie Wright. Back to Taylor Tippin. Taylor drives, kicks it to Addie. Addie looks at the shot, gives it to Jalen at the free throw line. No good. And it's going to be a rebound there by Chloe Bowie for Bigelow. And here they come. Aubrey Evans on the run. Getting down the court, picks it up, looking out, gets it outside to Chloe Bowie, and she buries a three-pointer. 20-7 Bigelow here with 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Bigelow's fourth three of the opening quarter. Made by four different Lady Panthers as well. So they can all shoot the ball pretty well. Danville with the ball. Taylor now. Taylor with a wide open three from the top of the key. Hits nothing but the backboard. And here comes Bigelow with Chloe Bowie bringing it down the court. She'll give it to Jill Newt. Newt looking, passes over to Elise Wilson. Elise dribbling on the far side there, trying to get a back screen there for Chloe Bowie, who gets the ball. Throws it over to Elise Wilson for three. No good. And they're going to call a foul on two for Bigelow. That'll be Caitlin Mayo. Her first. That'll be the fifth team foul. So Lady Little Johns will have it at the baseline there. Taylor bringing it down. Bigelow kind of relaxed their pressure. Looks like they're going to drop back into a 1-3-1 half-court trap that they've been running a lot. Addie with the ball. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor looking, drives in the middle. Passes over to Hallie, who's open for three. And it's too long, no good. Rebound there by Bowie. It's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to, they're starting to give it to Bigelow, but no, they're going to say it was off of Bowie out of bounds. Lady Little Johns will have the ball. Taylor Tippin will inbound it on the baseline. Lobs it up to Lydia Stanley. Lydia will just bring it out. Didn't really have a shot there. Get it back to Taylor. Taylor passes to Hallie. Hallie back to Taylor. Taylor drives to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Addie Wright. Lady Little Johns moving the ball on the perimeter, trying to get it inside, and there's another unforced turnover for the Lady Little Johns. 7.3 seconds to go here. Bigelow will try to get the last shot. Little Johns are going to check in Crystal Renteria to replace Lydia Stanley, so she don't get a third foul here right before the quarter. Bigelow inbounds it to Bowie. Bowie drives to the top of the key, kicks it over to Newt for three. No good, and that's going to be the quarter. Into the first quarter. Bigelow Lady Panthers 20, the Danville Lady Little Johns 7. Little Johns trail the Bigelow Lady Panthers 20-7. Little Johns will have it out of bounds here. Taylor Tippin, Crystal Renteria, Jalen Tolbert, Lydia Stanley, and Addie Wright on the court for the Lady Little Johns. Lady Little John's going to have to do a lot better job of taking care of the ball in the second quarter than they did in the opening quarter. Way too many turnovers. And there's Addie Wright driving. There's going to be a foul called on Bigelow. They're going to call it on the floor. I think it's going to be Danville ball out of bounds. Foul's going to be on Allison Weaver. That'll be her second, the 16th foul. Little Johns will have it underneath their own basket here. Taylor inbounds it out front to Lydia. Lydia pulls it out, waits for Taylor to come get it. Taylor gets it, drives to the free throw line, gets a shot up, good shot, just couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Weaver. She kicks it out to Fallon Lancaster on the break, and she throws it away. Here come the Lady Little Johns back. Addie Wright with the ball. Little John's moving around. Lydia for three from the corner. No good. Just can't get it to go down. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Danville. It's going to be off number 35, Autumn King, who just checked in at the break along with Fallon Lancaster for Bigelow. Lady Little Johns will have it underneath. Still looking to get it in. Can't find anybody. Has to throw it out to Lydia near midcourt. Crystal Renneria out front with the ball. Passes it to Lydia on the far side. Lydia looking. Passes it to Taylor outside. Taylor one dribble. Picks it up. Back to Addie Wright. Over to Crystal Renneria. Back to Addie Wright, who will put up a three. No good. Off the backboard. Rebound there by Bigelow, number 30. Emma Wilson, who's also checked in the game for Bigelow. Lady Panthers with three new girls in at the quarter break. So Lady Panthers moving the ball around on the perimeter. Allison Weaver back to Fallon Lancaster. Three-pointer there by Emma Wilson's no good, but it's rebounded by Allison Weaver. She gets it back. Now they'll reset their offense and try to get another shot. There's a steal by Taylor Tippin at midcourt. She'll take this one to the basket and miss the layup, but Lydia gets the follow. No, it's not going to go, but they're going to get Allison Weaver for her third foul. So Lydia Stanley, who's 4 of 4 on the night, will get two more free throws. All 4 of her points coming from the free throw line tonight. First shot's up and no good off the back iron. Second shot by Lydia is good. Leading scorer for Little Johns with 5. She has 5. Hallie Ryle has the other 3. Lady Little Johns trail 20-8 here with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lady Panthers moving the ball around on the perimeter. That's Autumn King looking to drive. She picks it up. Back to Emma Wilson. Over to Fallon Lancaster. Weaver with 3 from the corner. Her second 3 of the game. She has 8 points. And it's a 23-8 Bigelow lead. Lady Little Johns are going to call a timeout. Back in for Bigelow will be their 3 starters, Jill Newt, Aubrey Evans, along with Chloe Bowie. Will check back into the game. Lady Little Johns moving the ball around the perimeter. Crystal Renneria handling it. Over to Addie Wright in the corner. Addie cross court to Renneria, down to Jalen. Mishandles it, gets it back. Back to Renneria, now to Taylor Tippin, to Addie Wright for 3, no good. Rebound by number 13, Jenna Starks for Bigelow, and here come the Panthers on the move. To the corner for, no good there by Weaver. That was Weaver that shot it, no good. She got a rebound and put it back in. 10 points for Weaver to lead the Lady Panthers as the lead has ballooned to 17 points at 25-8. Lady Little Johns now moving the ball around. Tipped out of bounds there by, I think that was 15, Chloe Bowie. So Hallie Ryle's going to come back in for Crystal Renneria. Lady Little Johns will have it out of bounds here on the near side. Taylor Tippin with the ball to Jalen Tolbert. Over to Addie Wright. Lydia Stanley. Goes it, intercepted there by 23, Aubrey Evans. And here she comes on the run. And she's going to get fouled by Addie Wright. Addie's second foul of the night. That'll be the 15th foul, and Aubrey Evans will go to the line shooting 2 for Bigelow. Missed her first 2 on the night. She'll look to add to the Bigelow lead. Free throw no good, 0 for 3 now on the night. Lady Little Johns with only 1 bucket on the night. And there's a lane violation. That's going to be a violation on number 13, Jenna Starks for Bigelow. They'll waive that free throw off. Only basket the Little Johns have on the night is a 3-pointer by Hallie Ryle in the opening quarter. Other than that, just 5 free throws from Lydia Stanley. There's a travel on Danville. Addie Wright just shuffled her feet over there before she could get rid of it. Bigelow will have it out of bounds on the far side. 4:20 to go. Lady Panthers up 25-8 over the Lady Little Johns. Jill Newt at the top of the key, passes over to Chloe Bowie. Bowie back to Newt on the far side. Newt over to Weaver, back to Bowie on the inside. She'll put the shot up, no good. Rebound by Addie Wright. She'll pass it to Hallie Rowell, back to Wright, and here come the Lady Little Johns. Addie still on the dribble. She'll give it up to Taylor Tippin. Lady Little Johns need to get some offense going here, trailing by 17 here midway through the second quarter. Taylor Tippin with an open three, no good, off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Jill Newt. She one-hands it ahead to Aubrey Evans. Evans will take it to the hole, shut up, no good. Hallie Ryle with a rebound. Hallie, not a good pass there, intercepted by Chloe Bowie. And here come Bigelow back, just trying to force it a little bit. All inside to Evans, she misses the easy one, gets her own layup back, misses again. And Taylor Tippin will come away from it. Lady Little John's really lucky there. Evans had two shots right at the basket and couldn't get him to go down. Little John's in the front court. Taylor Tippin with the ball. Throws it inside to Lydia Stanley. Lydia takes it up and gets the basket. 7 points on the night for Lydia as the Lady Little Johns cut it to 25-10 here. 2:54 to go in the second quarter. Bigelow looking to move the ball around on the outside, and she traveled. Shuffled her feet there, Bowie did, and they'll give it back to Danville. Checking in for Bigelow will be number 2, Caitlin Mayo, along with number 10, Elise Wilson, making their second appearance of the game tonight. Little Johns will have it out of bounds on the far side. Taylor Tippin brings it over midcourt. Tipped away there by Bowie. Taylor gets it back. A lot of pressure on her by Bowie there. Over to Hallie Ryle. Bigelow's doing a great job of this half-court trap. Little Johns can't hardly get anything going. Addie Wright down in the corner. Gets it, drives baseline, looking to Lydia Stanley, who's open for the far side. No good. She'll hustle and get her own rebound, though. Lydia just couldn't get the three to go, but hustled and got her own rebound. Little Johns will reset there. Taylor Tippin drives, throws it to Hallie Ryle in the corner. Hallie tried to bounce it off the Bigelow player, no good, and here come the Panthers. Chloe Bowie with the ball. She passes it across court to Jill Newt. Newt looking to set their offense up here. 1:45 to go in the first half. Bigelow up 15 over the Lady Little Johns. 3-point basket there by Chloe Bowie, her second three of the night, and the Lady Panthers are raining in three-pointers from everywhere. That's 6 for them already in the game tonight. They lead 28-10 here in the second quarter. Addie Wright now with the ball to Taylor. Taylor back to Addie. Little John sitting up out front. Taylor passes to Hallie on the far side. Hallie goes inside to Jalen. Jalen takes it to the hole. She's going to draw the foul. Foul's going to be on Jenna Starks. That's going to be her second foul. And Jalen will get her first 2 free throws of the night as she looks to get on the scoreboard. First shot's good. Crystal Renneria checking back in for Danville. And number 30, Emma Wilson, checks back in for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Jalen with one more shot. And she misses the second. Rebound there by Bigelow, number 2, Caitlin Mayo. And the Panthers leading 28-11 here with 1:09 to go. We'll bring it up to midcourt and set up their offense. Moving the ball around. Newt's got it here on the far side. No, I'm sorry. And they throw it out of bounds there. Trying to get it inside to number 10, Elise Wilson. Kind of threw it a little high there. Went out of bounds. Lady Little Johns will take over on the baseline. 56 seconds to go here. First half, Bigelow leads 28-11. Jalen over to Addie, who's open for a three. Good. First three of the night for the lady, for Addie Wright, as the Little Johns cut it to 28-14 here with 30 seconds to go. See if we can get a stop and another basket here before half. There's a foul, and they may give her the 3, and it's going to be a foul as well. Let's see what they're going to say. It's going to be on Lydia Stanley running through the screen. That'll be her third 16 foul. Yeah, but they're going to wave the 3 off. They're going to say it was before the basket. So Lydia's going to go to the bench with 3. Elise Wilson for 3, no good, and that's going to be a foul on Bigelow's number 2, Caitlin Mayo. That's going to be her second. And Taylor Tippin's going to get free throws, should get free throws out of that. That was the 18th foul. Oh, it was only the 3rd in the quarter, that's right. They reset it after the quarter, so. Little John's looking here for the last shot. They're going to have to hurry. And we throw it away. Bigelow's just going to hold it, and that's going to be the half. Halftime here at Ted Lyons Gymnasium, where the Bigelow Lady Panthers lead the Danville Lady Little Johns 28-14 as they look to overcome the 14-point halftime deficit here. Inside to Stanley, knocked out of bounds there by Jenna Starks. Get a look there by Addie to try to get it inside to Lydia, just didn't quite get it there soon enough. Lady Little Johns will have it out of bounds. Taylor Tippin inbounds to Lydia. Quick jump shot, good for Lydia. 9 points on the night for Lydia to lead the Lady Little Johns, and we've cut it to a 12-point deficit here to start the 3rd quarter. So good start there by the Lady Little Johns. See what they can do on the defensive end here. Still in their man-to-man defense. Jill Newt with it on the far side to Starks. Back to Newt out front. Over to Bowie here on the far side. They set a back screen for Newt. She won't take the shot, but she'll drive. Back outside to Bowie for 3. No good. Rebound to Addie Wright. Tara tip to right. She'll look. Get it back to Taylor Tippin. Little John's looking to cut it to a 10-point, 9 maybe if they can get a 3 here in the 3rd quarter. Yep, Lady Little John's got to do a better job of taking care of the ball here in the second half. Way too many turnovers in the first half. So Addie trapped, gets it inside to Taylor. Taylor back to Addie from the corner for 3. Hits the side of the backboard, no good, but it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Danville. 20, Allison Weaver couldn't get the handle on it for Bigelow. Went off her hands out of bounds. Danville will have it out of bounds under the basket again. Out front to Lydia, now over to Hallie. Taylor will come get the ball at the point. We'll set up the offense. Over to Hallie on the far side. Hallie back out front to Addie. Here we're coming to screens, trying to get the double screen for Hallie. And that's going to be a foul on 15 for Bigelow, which will be Chloe Bowie. That'll be her first foul of the quarter for Bigelow. Got Lydia wide open, but didn't see her there. Now get it to her in the corner. Lydia looks to drive, throws it inside to Jalen. Kicks it to Hallie for the open 3. No good. Just can't get it to go down tonight. Rebound to Chloe Bowie. She looked like she traveled, but they didn't call it. Now Jill Nooch can't leave her open. Wide open 3, and Newt knocks it down. Her second 3 of the night, and it's back to a 31-16 lead for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Here comes Danville trying to break the press. Gets it to Jalen. Jalen on the move. Kicks it back to Hallie. Hallie drives, kicks it to Addie Wright on the far side. Addie drives, scoop shot. Oh, got to the basket well, just couldn't get it to fall. And Bigelow will come away from the rebound. Allison Weaver will give it to Bowie, and here they come on the move. Weaver back to Newt at the top of the key. Now Weaver with a wide open 3 from the far side, and she knocks it down, her third 3 of the night. And the lead is back to 18 for Bigelow at 34-16. And there's a steal. Newt gets the pass ahead, throws it inside to Evans with the layup, good, and it's a 20-point lead for Bigelow now. 36-16 here with 5:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lady Little Johns cut it to 12 there to start the quarter, but Bigelow's went on an 8-0 run, and Little John's throw it away. Good play there by Lydia to save it off of Weaver out of bounds. Crystal Renneria will check back into the game for the Lady Little Johns, replacing Addie Wright.
On the number 24, Crystal Renneria.
Little John Cheryl set the offense up. Here comes the Bigelow trap. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor on the drive. She'll pull it back out, looking to get rid of it. Gets it to Jalen. Jalen on the drive and puts it up and in. Her first basket of the night, third point of the night. Good job by Jalen there on the bounce pass from Taylor, taking it to the rack. 36-18, Danville trails here, and here 4:35 to go. Inside to Evans, she misses. No good. Back out to Newt. Bowie with the rebound, and Newt knocks down the three. Her third of the night, the ninth three-pointer for the Lady Panthers on the night, and the lead is 21 for Bigelow at 39-18. Allie Ryle in the corner now, back to Renteria. Over to Taylor with an open three. Taylor knocks down the three, her first basket of the night. Good ball movement there by the Lady Little Johns, and Taylor pulls up confidently and knocks down the three from the top of the key. There's Weaver again for three. Wow. All you can say is wow. Her fourth three of the night. She's got 16 points to lead Bigelow. Lead back to 21 at 42-21. These Lady Panthers can shoot the rock, I can tell you. Taylor with the ball. Over to Crystal. Crystal dribbles. Throws it inside to Lydia. Kind of forced that, and it went off Lydia out of bounds. It's going to be Bigelow ball. Checking in for Bigelow is number 2, Caitlin Mayo, along with number 10, Elise Wilson. Bigelow leads by 21 here with 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Newt here on the far side for Bigelow. Throws it to Weaver at the free throw line. Back to Newt, who's open again. And she knocks down her fourth three of the night. Bigelow doesn't even look to get it inside. They're happy with shooting the three-pointers, and they're really good at doing that too, obviously. So they're up 24 now at 45-21. Lady Panthers come into the game 0-2 on the year, but obviously they've been beaten by a couple pretty good teams because they're a pretty good basketball team. Crystal Renteria tries to throw it inside to Lydia, knocked away, but Lydia retrieves it. She'll bring it out to half court or mid-court. Back to Taylor. Little John's trail here with 2:34 to go. Jalen looks inside to Lydia. Now she'll drive. Tries to drop it off to Lydia, but Lydia had turned to go backside, and Bigelow was able to come away with it. Bowie brings it down the court over to Newt, who's open. She's feeling it, obviously, and she knocks down another three-pointer. 15 points on the night for Jill Newt, all from the three-point line. Lady Panthers reining in threes tonight, and they lead by 27 at 48-21, and there's a steal by Caitlin Mayo. She will pull it up, give it to 10. Elise Wilson blocked. Nope, they're going to say she was out of bounds. It's going to be Danville ball. Elise Wilson tried to get the shot there from the lane and left it a little short, went out of bounds. Danville will have it under the Bigelow basket here. 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Lady Littlejohn's down 27 points to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Lady Littlejohn's moving it around. Good looks inside to Lydia, and they're going to get a reach around there on Chloe Bowie. Her third foul, second foul of the quarter on Bigelow. Littlejohn's will have it underneath there. Taylor will take it out of bounds. Lobs it back out to Lydia at the top of the key. Addie Wright with the ball, tries to get it inside to Lydia. Lydia will bring it back outside, passes inside to Taylor. Stolen there by Bigelow, and here they come on the move. Caitlin Mayo to Elise Wilson for three. Of course, three-pointer for the Lady Panthers, and it's a 30-point Bigelow lead. Lady Panthers lead here with less than a minute to go in the quarter, 51-21. Jalen Tolbert drives inside, gets the basket, and she'll pick up the foul. So Jalen will get the 2 points, and she'll get one more free throw as the Caitlin Mayo will pick up her fourth foul, they say. I had her for 3, but they've got her for 4. So we'll go with the official book. Jalen knocks the free throw down. 6 points on the night for Jalen. And the lead is 27 for Bigelow at 51-24 here with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bigelow moving the ball around. Elise Wilson has it at top of the key over to Allison Weaver. Back to Wilson, drives, Bowie puts up the shot, gets it no good. Lydia with a rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Bowie. That's going to be her 4th foul. Oh, they say that's just her 2nd foul. So obviously I'm not doing a very good job of keeping up with fouls here. Danville with the ball here. 20 seconds to go, trailing by 27 points. Addie Wright on the far side to Lydia. Lydia drives, gets the basket, and she'll draw the foul from Allison Weaver. That is 4 on Weaver. Lydia will get one shot here to try to cap off the old-fashioned 3-point play. Free throw is up by Lydia and good. So that'll cut it to 24 points at 51-27 here with 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Newt with the ball. Passes over to Elise Wilson for 3. And hey, they're human, they miss one. Addie Wright with a rebound 3. Can she get a shot off? She'll throw it up and it'll be short. Into the third quarter, Bigelow leads the Danville Lady Littlejohns 51-27. Littlejohns. Lydia Stanley leading the way for Danville with 11 points on the night. Bigelow with 12 3-pointers through 3 quarters. Lady Littlejohn still in the man-to-man defense. Bigelow patiently moving the ball around. That's going to be a foul on Taylor Tippin. I think they're going to get her for a hand check. That'll be Taylor's first foul, I think. That is her first team foul on the Lady Littlejohns. Bigelow will have it out of bounds. Aubrey Evans with the drive. She loses the handle. Lydia with a steal. Here she comes down the court. Dribbles to the side. Tries to get it back to Taylor. Knocked out of bounds there by Evans for Bigelow. So Danville will have it here on the near side. Taylor with the ball. Bigelow in a man-to-man defense. Center back screen there. Jalen's got it at the top of the key. Taylor comes out and picks it up. She's got the open 3, and she's going to take it. And she knocks it down. Taylor's second 3 of the night. 6 points on the night for Taylor Tippin. They backed off of her, and she said, well, I'll just shoot it. So Bigelow now leading by 21 here at 51-30. Bigelow with some reserves in the game. Bowie out, Newt out. Allison Weaver all went out at the end of the quarter. There's a 3-point shot put up there by number 22, Fallon Lancaster, her first basket of the night, and of course it's a 3-pointer. 13 3-pointers now for Bigelow on the night. The lead is at 24 at 54-30. Lydia gets the ball at high post. Now looks to Taylor. Taylor gets it down low to Jalen Tolbert. Jalen turns, puts a shot up, and good. Jalen 8 points on the night for the Lady Littlejohns. Good spin move there on the baseline by Jalen for the basket. 54-32. And we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be a moving screen on Bigelow. 35. Yeah, they're going to get Autumn King with a foul. Her first foul. Hallie Ryle's going to check in. Jalen Tolbert will go to the bench for the Lady Littlejohns. 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. Taylor looking inside to Hallie. She gets it back to Lydia in the far corner. Now back to Addie Wright. Addie back to Lydia in the corner. She'll bring it back out to Taylor at the top of the key. To Crystal. Now they look inside to Hallie Ryle. Hallie will get it back to Lydia. Lydia thought about the shot, didn't take it. Taylor dribbles back outside. Lady Littlejohn's doing a good job of moving the ball here, looking for an open shot. Inside to Hallie. Hallie drives, puts it up. No good. A little strong there. Bounce off the back rim, off the backboard, off the front of the rim. Couldn't get it to go there. Bigelow with the ball now. 3-point shot put up there by Emma Wilson. No good. And Lady Littlejohns will bring it down the court with Taylor Tippin with the ball. And there's going to be a foul on Bigelow. Looks like they're going to get number 30. Emma Wilson, her first foul. And yeah, it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Taylor Tippin here. 7th team foul of the half for the Lady Panthers. So with Danville trailing by 22, Taylor will try to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Lydia checks out of the game. Jalen back in. First shot up by Taylor, back iron, no good. Bigelow with the ball now in the front court, patiently moving the ball around, looking to run some clock. And then as soon as I say that, there's a three-pointer put up, no good. Addie Wright comes away with the rebound. Littlejohns look to push it here. Now it's Crystal Rennery at the top of the key. She gives it to Taylor. Taylor's going to pull up for the three, no good. Rebound there by Bigelow's number 1, Myra Willingham. Bigelow looks to put some more subs back in, they got 4 subs ready to come in at the next dead ball. I would say subs, but it's their starters, so going to put them back in here. Littlejohn's moving the ball around, Bigelow moving the ball around. 3-point shot put up there by Wilson, no good. Rebound to Hallie Rowell. Good job by the Lady Littlejohns there blocking out. Taylor will push it up the court. Over to Hallie. Hallie now to Crystal Renneria. Crystal to Taylor in the corner. Looking inside to Jalen. Now gets it to Addie right at the top of the key. Addie with 3, in and out, no good. Jalen with the rebound, puts it up, draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Autumn King. She couldn't get the basket to go, but Jalen's going to get 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 35, Autumn King, her second, team save, on 2 shots.
Jalen with first shot up and good. Jalen 3 of 4 on the night from the free throw line. Bigelow will put their 5 starters back in the game. Jalen with the second shot here. It's up and good. 10 points for Jalen on the night for the Lady Littlejohns. Leads at 20 now by Bigelow, 54-34. Allison Weaver throws it away there and trying to get it to Caitlin Mayo. Littlejohns come away with the steal. Crystal Renneria over to Lydia Stanley, back to Renneria. She'll run the point now with Taylor Tippin getting a breather. Lydia over to Hallie. Hallie looking to get her move around. She's trapped there, gets it back to Jalen. Over to Hallie. Hallie looking inside, gets it to Jalen at the top of the key, back to Hallie. Addie Wright in the corner, back to Hallie. Good pass by Hallie inside to Lydia Stanley. Lydia misses the easy shot. Jalen gets the board, puts it up, and she's going to draw a foul. Jalen will get 2 more shots. Fouls on number 30, Emma Wilson, her second. Jalen back to the line for 2 free throws. 4 of 5 on the night for Jalen. First one's up, back iron, no good. .306 to go here in the ballgame. Danville trails by 19 now as Jalen knocks the second free throw down. Jill Newt has it at the top of the key, gives it to Bowie. Bowie back to Newt, who's open for 3. And of course, she knocks it down. 6 threes on the night, 18 points for Jill Newt, as the lead balloons back to 22 at 37-25 for Bigelow here. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Going to be a foul on Bigelow's Caitlin Mayo.
Fouls on number 2, Caitlin Mayo, her 5th.
That's 5 fouls for Mayo. She's going to have to come out of the game here. And it looks like I think Jenna Starks is going to check back in to replace her. Taylor Tippin back in for the Little Johns, replacing Crystal Renneria. Jalen Tolbert will get 2 shots here, as that's 10 fouls in the half for the Lady Panthers. First shot, back iron, no good. Jalen will have one more. No good on the second shot. Jill Newt comes down with the rebound. 57-35, Bigelow leads here. 2:28 to go in the ball game. Pass inside to Evans with the left hand, no good. Gets a rebound, puts it back up, no good. Out of bounds. They're going to say it was off of Danville. They're going to give the ball to Bigelow underneath their basket. Allison Weaver inbounds it to Evans. Looking back to Weaver. She'll just drive now and put up the shot. No good. Rebound. Back outside to Newt for 3. 7 threes on the night for Newt as the Panthers continue to rain in threes from all over the court. 21 points for Jill Newt as she had 3 at halftime. So 6 threes in the second half alone for Newt to lead the Lady Panthers. Danville inside, good pass there to Lydia by Taylor, and she's going to draw a foul on Jill Newt. Lydia's going to go to the line for 2 shots here with 1:52 to go in the ball game. First shot by Lydia is up and good. Bigelow's going to put 5 subs in the game, take their starters back out. A great effort there by the Lady Panthers tonight. 14 three-pointers for Bigelow as a team, 7 by Jill Newt alone. They've seriously shot the Lady Little Johns out of the gym tonight. Second free throw by Lydia is no good. 60-36, Bigelow leads here in the fourth quarter, 1:43 to go. Bigelow corrals it in the corner. It's number 11, Kelsey Hernandez in for the first time. Also Lily Schichtel in for the first time. And they're going to call a foul. I think it's going to be on Bigelow. It's going to be on number 14, Lily Schichtel. Her first foul, Danville's ball out of bounds in the second half, or in the backcourt. Taylor brings it up. Little John's trail by 24 here with 1:25 to go in the ball game. Lydia inside to Jalen. That's going to be a reach-around foul on Autumn King. I think that's her 3rd foul. Jalen is going to go back to the line for 2 shots. Missed her last 2 there. See if she can knock these 2 down. First shot, no good. Checking in for Danville is going to be number 14, Adeline Brents. Number 44, Evelyn Saros. Let's see who else we got there. Allie Bottoms, number 10. And Crystal Renneria checking back in. Second shot by Tolbert is good. Checking in for Bigelow now, number 22. Fallon Lancaster checking back in the game. Bigelow leads it 60-37 here. 1:12 to go. Lady Panthers with this game well in hand. 22 right off the bench. Fallon Lancaster with a 3, no good. Tolbert comes away with the ball. She'll give it to Renneria, who will run the point now. Over to Allie Bottoms, back to Renneria. Looking inside for Saros, gives it to her. She throws it over to Jalen. Jalen drives, kicks it across court to Adeline Brents, and it was going to go out of bounds off Adeline's hands. Bigelow will have it with 43 seconds to go here in the ball game. There's a 3-point shot put up, no good there by Emma Wilson. Jalen Tolbert comes down with a rebound for the Lady Little John. She'll look at the push here, 30 seconds to go. Gets it to Crystal Renneria, into Evelyn Saros, back to Tolbert, over to Allie Bottoms. Little John's moving the ball around. Saros back at high point with it, drives, kicks it back out to Jalen Tolbert. 13 seconds to go. Little John's here looking for a final shot. Tolbert's going to put up a three, and she's going to get it to go. Jalen with a rare three. 3, 2, 1. Half-court shot flung up there, almost went in. And that's going to wrap it up tonight. Bigelow Lady Panthers come away with a 60-40 win over your Danville Lady Little Johns.